Alright y'all, what is going on? This is it. This is the last supply run. I'm returning from the last supply run. Headed towards camp right now. Wind is like horrendous out here today. If, like last year, I had only been able to use paddle power, I would have got back to camp today. No way. Major headwind is blowing right at you. Yep, good thing for the Traxxas, that's all I know. Keep y'all along for a while. Whilst I cruise, someone to talk to and everything. You know what I mean, Fern? There's a flutterby out here flying all around everywhere. He better get over by shore somewhere before he gets blown in the water. Be a full butterfly, you know? Some big old fish will gobble him right up. I wonder what any of these videos are going to look like for the cell phone. When I first got here, I did quite a bit of recording with the cell phone. But now, you know, I mostly use the M50, the Canon there. I have become a little familiar with it, more comfortable. Shall see how it all goes, y'all. "7 days, all that's left. And this day's almost gone, so we should say 6 days, 7 nights. I'll be headed back across these waters with all the stuff. Get all loaded up, head back to Cincinnati. Ooh, I wonder how shaky this video is going to be. It sure is shaky out here. Maybe that image stabilization will actually work this time. Wow, what a bumpy ride today. Bumpy. Hear that smacking sound when the front of the canoe is raising up and coming back down, smacking on the water from all the waves. That is what that is. Man, I sure do hope I don't get caught in this rainstorm. It does look like it's going to rain over that way. But I've got my rain jacket, like I said earlier. That will be helpful if needed. If it does get the rain, and I guess I'll spend my evening tonight inside the guide series. Sit back, relax. All right, way across the lake there, I can see the cut through. That's where I'm headed. Can't believe Sunday's gonna be it, you know. Season 2, Deep Woods will be over, y'all. And You all know what comes next. And if you don't, you'll be fixing to find out here soon. Even this little motor, even it has, it has to fight to keep me going in the right direction. If I was paddling, like I said, nope, would not be happening. Get stuck out here somewhere. Never make it back to camp, get stuck in the dark, don't have any supplies with me. There, the canoe is wanting to turn the wrong way. Turn up the power. Yeah, this is not good. Wow, I had to turn it up on high to get it corrected. Across this expanse of water here, maybe it'll be alright. Get out here and open in this high wind. Not a good thing. Oh no, man, I'm getting all wet and stuff. Yeah, you get it in the dry bag when I get back to camp, get out dry clothes. This keeps up. Woohoo! Alright, on this note, I'm going to shut this phone off so I can lower it down lower. Get it to be a rocky ride out here. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'll be alright. Couple more minutes anyways. Wow. Who would have thunk it? Oh, it's going to blow my hat off my head. Got to try and lean to the left. Distribute your weight a little bit better. The only thing up front is that battery. Wow, y'all, this is pretty wild. Alright, I'm going to try to turn this motor back down some. See if I'm still able to control the canoe. That's a little bit better. As long as that wind don't get gusting like it was, shoot-wee, it was kicking. I'm gonna have to remember to take this memory card out of this phone tonight, put it there on a little portable hard drive, so as I don't lose this footage. Get over that way. It definitely looks like rain over there. I almost think I can maybe even see rain coming down from the clouds way over there. Oh, got me a Starpoint shot glass in my pocket right here. Yep, old Ohio Chris, when he was down here a while back, he turned me on to about 3 fingers of Jim Beam Black Label there at the bottom of the bottle. Let me see here. Well, about 2.5 fingers. I'm gonna have me a little shot glass of that tonight with my Ice Cold Little Kings around the campfire. It's gonna be right tasty, I know it is. I'm glad I got out of that rough patch back there. That was something. Canoe, y'all. We're getting there. Not nearly there yet. We're getting there. It is quite a ways to camp. Out in the middle of nowhere. That's why it's called Season 2 Deep Woods. Yes, indeed. Should have got me a water or something up there. The supply depot. I've got to watch that wind, especially after the hat incident last time. It was not cool at all. Thought I lost my good hat. Thought it was gone. Well, I won't see any more power boats coming at me anyways. That's a good thing. Get back to camp, get this canoe broke down, you know, get the outriggers off of it, get the troller off of it, get the battery out of it, get it flipped upside down. You know, that way I can get up to camp and get these water shoes off. My feet have been wet ever since I left camp this morning. I'm ready for some dry shoes and some dry socks. Get ready for the nighttime. It is coming. Not sure of the time right now, but where the sun's at, I'd venture to say about 3.5 or 4 hours. It's going to be pitch dark out here. Wind keeps wanting to try to blow the front of the canoe that way. Not the way I need to be going. Definitely got to watch this cut through. It was tricky in the wind last time. But if I didn't go through here, I'd have to go way around, and that would take a lot longer than this has already taken. And one thing I will say, at least the water is way calmer over here, because we're not out in the middle of the main channel. This cut through gets lower every time. I hope it's still water in this cut through Sunday. Otherwise, I might have to portage the canoe. Get out and carry it across the land back to the water there. Don't really want to do that. Comes time to leave, I just want to go. Yeehaw. This is a wild ride today, I'll tell you. Watch this. Same thing that happened last time, trying to blow me into the shore. Not let that happen. Because I did have an issue. Y'all could have seen it, you wouldn't know what to think. Finally, you know, I realized, well, the little motor was giving me more trouble than it was helping me. So I turned it off, got the paddles out, and then I was all right. Oh, watch it there. Well, let him go my hat till I get through this cut through. Ooh. Well, hopefully over the next 5 days, fishing's good. I think I have decided. I don't think I'll do any more squirrel hunting. I think I'm just gonna fish. I bought 10 dozen night crawlers today, so I'm ready for a bunch of good bluegill sandwiches and bluegill fries. Oh, I see otters, 2 of them. Yeah, that's what it was. I seen the one dive and saw his tail. Yeah. There's some rascals right there. Look at it, your fish basket, you eat every fish gone. You won't find nothing but bones laying around, and that's if you're lucky. Ooh, this wind's getting cool out here. Took my thermal off from my long handle top pair because I was roasting. Now that the sun's going behind the clouds, oh, there's no one of them otters again. They're just diving around. They're funny little animals. You watch over here behind me, you may see one pop their head up. I don't know. I'm like, oh, there's Rob. Let's follow him. He's gonna have some fish in the basket. We're gonna eat them all. You know? Yeah. Oh, finally the sun's shining on me some. I was getting right chilly. Much longer, be back to camp. Home for the next 6 nights, 7 days, y'all. I am looking forward to going back to Cincinnati though. Yep. Blow me crooked. Carabel, I see your point over there. One you like to sit on and fish. It's way out of the water right now. Super low water around here. Wintertime drawdown. Get it to winter pool. Yeah, if it starts storming, I guess I'll just have to cut this off abruptly. Try to hide my phone from the rain. Not like the looks of those clouds over that way. Not at all. We'll at least get enough time to get this canoe squared away. Get back up to camp. That is the way that the storms come in from too. Once I get to camp, it can storm all at once. I got my shelter. Alright y'all, I'm going to do a little flip around on the camera there. I'm going to raise y'all up just a little bit. There we go. That will be that. Wind has definitely picked up out here. Water getting pretty choppy. And it looks like it could rain. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but it sure does look like it. Alright, this is just going to be a video of a cruise. I'm done talking for a while and I'm just going to shut it down when I'm done. Bye for now, y'all. Alright, y'all, back. Headed towards camp. We got to go around this bend up here on the left. See that point sticking out right there? We got to go out around that point. And then down a little ways. We'll be at the spot where I parked the canoe at. Or beached the canoe, I guess would be proper. Where the solar panel is and the cordage cart for the canoe and all that stuff. Over to the left, you can't see it. That's where I wash out my laundry and hang it up on the clothesline there. I can see the clothespins on the line. All right, just about back. I am glad this trip is over with. Supply trip, that is. There was a houseboat way down yonder earlier. He's gone. He must not like his spot he was in. Oh, y'all. Don't know about this beach landing here. Don't know how this is going to go. We shall see, I guess. I like to kind of go in crooked nowadays, or sideways, so I don't slam my canoe into rocks and stuff. I'll slow this down a little bit. And raise up my troller real quick like. Before it hits bottom. There we go, y'all. Alright, what is going on, everyone? Hope y'all have enjoyed today's footage so far. I realize there has not been a lot. You know, we had breakfast and had to wake up. And then, of course, we did get the canoe trip across the lake to resupply. But that is really going to be about it. Of course, we are going to have dinner. And then later tonight will be the red light video. And I've already decided that that video is going to be inside the shelter tonight. This wind has been brutal all day long, just pounding me. And I'm ready for a break from that wind. But I'm getting dinner started early, or a little earlier anyhow. Because as soon as it starts getting dark, I'm getting inside the tent. I'm having Little Kings. I'm going to have me one shot of some Jim Beam Black Label there that Ohio Chris turned me on to before he left. And that'll be about it. And we'll use that little portable DVD player that Joey Rager turned me on to last season, season 1. We'll watch me a little bit of Sopranos while I'm inside the shelter there. And that will be that until tomorrow. But for now, I am going to have some dinner. I'm having a serving of the dehydrated chili there that I made at home. And I'm going to mix a serving of the dehydrated hominy right in with it. And I'm also going to make me a cheese sandwich like I had the other night. It was pretty good. I hope his wind isn't too brutal on the audio there. I don't know what it's going to sound like. Anyhow, let's get this show on the road here, because this old boy is pretty hungry. I did have a Snickers today on the resupply run though. It was right tasty. I like me a Snickers. That I do. Alright, had a little bit of coffee left in there. Imagine that. Me leaving coffee in my pot there. Alright, I'm going to put this on here. I am going to have to get out my knife and make a slash on this tank. Keeping track, y'all. Every time I do a boil. All right, slash is in place. All right, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I should have left my knife out. I'm gonna need that. Let's slice open the chili. All right. What do you think? Should we eat a piece? Well, of course we should. Just the way it is. Dehydrated. That's good too, y'all. I'm telling you. Just like this. No doubt about it. It is good stuff. Matter of fact, I might have one more little bite. Right, into the pot with the chili. Up next, the hominy. Well, the sun's going down quick around here. Well, it's going to be a big serving. Get everything all kind of mixed up here. All right. There is that. Let's add some water. And we'll fire up this stove. Don't want to overdo my water, but then again, I don't want to underdo it either. That's a hard call. I thought I had it down, exactly how much water to put in, but I was wrong. Different amounts at different times, I guess. Right. All right, let's fire this stove up, get a boil going, and slap the lid on it. And then it's time to build a cheese sandwich. Have ignition, and we have heat. We are good. Man, this wind, I'm telling you, it just won't stop, y'all. Just keeps pounding. I am looking forward to a reprieve from said wind, for sure. Where my vape is, do y'all know? Well, I don't think I have it here. Oh, I see it over there underneath the tarp. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me a second. I gotta get my vape. All right, that did not take long. Wow. Hope I don't get hit by no hickory nuts. Might take a little bit longer to boil my food here. Wind blows the heat away from your stove, and then there you are. think I'm gonna eat me a piece of cheese straight up. What do y'all think? Good idea? I done ate one. Now I'm gonna eat another one. And then I'm gonna build me a cheese sandwich. As soon as this here gets to boiling, if it ever does. Try turning it up, see if that helps. That was pretty cool. I'm glad I got to take y'all along on the supply trip today. Don't think I've ever done that before. Not quite like that anyways. Ooh, I heard one falling. Thought it was going to get me. Yeah, I said in an earlier video, if one of those fell down, you know, and might cob you in the head, it might knock you down, because that's falling from probably 200 foot up. Probably about how tall that hickory tree is. A lot of them around here is like that. And those hickory nuts, they are hardcore. Bash you in the head, you might wind up on the ground like, what? You know, like, what the heck happened now? Yep. Well, finally got some boil going on, y'all. Give it a little extra here just for the fact that the wind is blowing everything all around. All right. I'm going to shut it off. And put on the lid real quick like, hold that heat in, let that rehydrate for a little while. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's cheese sandwich time. I'm not even going to use any mayonnaise or anything this time. I'm just eating a straight up cheese sandwich. Otherwise, I'd have to get up and go get the mayonnaise. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. I already got up when I got my vape. Matter of fact, I am going to get the mayonnaise. Bear with me. There, I'm back. Hope y'all didn't mind. Just really decided I did indeed want some mayonnaise after all. Better shake it up some. This right here is a luxury on next year's trip Joey and myself will not have. Just think of that, just a plain old cheese sandwich. Will not have that luxury, I do not believe. Way it goes, I reckon, huh? I'm gonna set that right there on the arm of my chair. Hopefully the wind does not blow off my bread. Now, for the cheese. Yeehaw, y'all. Dinner time. I've been looking forward to dinner in a major way. Wow, man, it is getting chilly out here. I don't like it. And I'm normally a fan of cold weather, but it's different coming off that lake. Way different. All right, sandwich is ready to roll. I did not even need my bowl. Ah, another poet going on there. We'll stir this up a little bit. Trying to hold that heat in there. Give it a couple more minutes, see what happens. Meantime, I'm gonna have some bites of my cheese sandwich. You can see the lake way down there through the woods. It is kicking out there. Wow. Yeah, I had plans tonight of having grilled cheese sandwiches. I was going to have 2 of them, just with a side of vegetables. This wind, ain't no way. You just blow all the heat away from my frying pan, burn up all my fuel, and not cook my sandwiches. So it just wasn't worth it. So that's why I'm rolling like this tonight. Daggone, I was hungry too, I'll tell you what. I haven't had really anything since breakfast. Yep. I said it last night, it is amazing how good everything tastes when you're like on some kind of an adventure like this. It regular plain old cheese sandwich, you know, it's just delicious. Right, I'm going to take this last bite of this sandwich here, and then we're going to take a taste of the chili and hominy there and see how that is, and then I will let you all go. All right, that was delicious. Let's see if we can take this off the stove here. All right, booyah, y'all. Get this stirred up real good. Oh yeah, looking tasty. Let's have us a bite here. Be sure I don't burn my mouth up. Hot. Yeah, go on. Yeah, that is right tasty. I'll bring it over and show y'all the chili and hominy mixture here. People might not like that mixture, but to me it makes no difference. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. And guess it will about do it. I'm gonna take one more bite, let y'all go, and that'll be that. Oh yeah. Wow. Did find one little piece of something in there just now, that last bite. Not all the way rehydrated. That's all right, I'll give it a few more. Well, dinner turned out really good. I really should not have ate that cheese sandwich, didn't really need it because this is a big serving of chili. But it was good nonetheless. And on that note, I will let y'all go. And I will see y'all later tonight for the red light. All right, what is going on, everyone? Day 21 in the woods, winding down. Not much of it left. I think it's almost 11 now. Let's see, I'm glad I got to bring everyone along for, I think this, for today's episodes. I think this day will be probably broken into 2 episodes, but glad I got to bring everybody along for the supply run in the canoe there. And not a whole lot to today though. Yeah. That's for sure. I'm curious to see if you guys can hear the wind. So I'll tell you what. It is brutal. I'm telling you. Almost non-stop, just hammering, you know. Got in this tent at right about 7 o'clock to specifically get out of the wind, because it's something, that's for sure. Yep. Tell you one thing, this guide series in here, it does not move. I mean, with that wind just hammering out there, I mean, you don't see a riffle on any of the walls, you know, like nothing. It's just a solid tent. I love this series of tents. Good stuff, you know. All right. For anyone who might have just happened upon this videos and has not been following along, this is the Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure Season 2. Deep Woods. 28 days in the woods to raise awareness of Alzheimer's and dementia. Last year was 23 days on the island for the same reasons, to raise awareness of Alzheimer's and dementia. Next year, coming up in September, we have the big first expedition. We'll run all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to New Orleans, Louisiana, 1,981-mile canoe ride. And on that note, that trip is going to be sponsored by Little Kings. And they are a brewing company out of Cincinnati, Ohio, Utapole Shoaling Brewing Company, to be exact, if I'm saying that correct, which I think I am. Oh, excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. Anyhow, now that that jazz is over, back to what I was saying. I'd like to do a big shout out to my wife, Linda Ray. Love you and miss you, babe. Do a big shout out to my family and friends, and do a big shout out to my adventure bro, Joey Rager. Alright, got those in. Now, I'd like to give mad props to Little King's Cream Ale for being our first sponsor. I don't think I said that before, although I'm not quite sure. Anyways, just in case we got the double going on there. Alright, and since this is the red light video, we all know what that means. That means it's beer time. And I should have right over here, yep I do. Here in my hand is an ice cold Little King's. We're going to hug this Little King's, which means we're going to make it gone. That is in memory of my brother Kurt Russell. He liked to hug a beer. So, also, Joey Rager, if you're out there, like I'm trying to put in all the red light videos now, pop a lid off a little green bottle, bro, and hug a King's. Alright, let's do this thing. Excuse me. Daggone. So cold, people. I think I say it every time, but man, it isn't good. Wow. Alright. That was awesome. Let's see if I come up with anything else that has went on today. Oh, I saw a couple otters. That would be in the videos that people would have watched, or you may be watching, right now. Unfortunately, I did not get them on video, but they was pretty cool. Definitely fish stealers right there. Yep, I had 10 fish just that disappear out of a basket on season 1, the island. And I'm pretty sure, now that I've investigated it a little bit, that it was indeed otters that stole my fish. So, although I don't know for sure, that is my guess. Alright, people. Only have, let's see, 6 nights left after today, and that'll be the end of this year's Adventure for a Cure, Season 2, Deep Woods. Alright, y'all. I think that will do it for tonight. Like I always like to say, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I hope you're having a good time. And not having too much of a hassle while you're at it. Oh, they're all right, everyone. Good night, and I will catch you in the morning.